Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Boo? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Blake Snell. What do you have on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Al Kaline. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Turkey Stern stepping to the plate now. First pitch misses. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
No strike.
And there's the automatic. In the air, center field. Snyder settles under it. 2 away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup.
First baseman,
and singing against the southpaw on the mound, the Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
So up next, Hank Greenberg. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
2-0.
2 out, space is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 3-0.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And pitching in this game, Tarik Skubal. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Bunt attempt popped up. Greenberg hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Trammell. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Batting third, catcher Mike Piazza.
2 down, bases empty. And next for L.A., Mike Piazza. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here is Alan Trammell. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Outside.
1-0.
1 out, bases empty. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. 1 down, bases empty. Fought off foul. Next offering is down low. Draws the walk there. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ibanez.
So digging in, Andy Ibanez. And ball one.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Piazza too late with that one.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Just missed.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Lynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Riley Green. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Second inning here, no score. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Two outs. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. Right side, Pages. Nabs it, and that'll do it. One left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Duke Snider. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, number 14.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Gil Hodges. And that misses. And that is ball one. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left field, way back there. Green going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that one in the air center field. Stearns is there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, Jake Rogers. Rogers in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Inside, just missed. Next pitch way upstairs. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tarik Skubal. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Over to second for one. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, number 6.
Sometimes getting down a good bunt can just be so difficult right there. You admire the pitcher for putting it down in play, but just a little too hard at the first baseman. You don't see that defensive play very often, so you got to tip your cap to the defense.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Al Kaline.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's one shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at-bat.
Kaline would reach 400 career homers with one more long ball. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Let me say when he hits number 400, that's really special. Not even 70 players in MLB history have done it. Al Kaline didn't. Neither did Joe DiMaggio, Larry Walker, Jim Rice, Orlando Cepeda, or Tony Perez. And all of those guys are Hall of Fame sluggers.
Pages tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So up next, Turkey Stearns. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. That one the other way. And base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. That was a
Now
thing of
batting
beauty. He
number
may have been a
5.
little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Hank Greenberg. And that is out of play. Skubal over at second. Stearns on at first with 2 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. Skubal back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Late swing fouled off. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. Check swing called strike. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good
Batting
pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're
baseman,
seeing more
Miguel
fastballs in that
Rojas.
location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And another ball. Next offering misses. Ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
He did not take
Batting
the bat
ninth
off his
pitcher,
shoulder the entire
Blake
at bat.
Snell.
And now the pitcher, Blake Snell. Puts a bunt down. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jackie Robinson. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The lefty, the 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 2nd game of the series. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather...
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. And that's fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Turns and fires to Betts. The shortstop takes the ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
First and second, 2 down.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And it's through for a hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Mike Piazza. Just off the inside edge. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone. And a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fouled off. He was late. Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Duke Snider up next for the Dodgers. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Tigers nothing. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Alan Trammell. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Snyder settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Zips it across.
That's an out.
And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Next to hit, Andy Ibanez. Struck out swinging his first time. Splits the plate, and that is strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here,
One
that
strike.
pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. Yeah, the batter now,
Leading
Duke
off
Snyder.
for the Dodgers.
0 for 1 so far.
Center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I
Now
know it didn't
batting,
produce a
number
hit, but he
14.
made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Gil Hodges steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One out, runner at second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting,
And now the right fielder, Andy Pages. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that clips the inside corner.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Missed with a changeup. And 1-1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for
pitcher's
Detroit,
duel so
left
far.
fielder,
Here's how the
Riley
starters have
Green.
performed up to this point. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Rogers.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers. Walked his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Derek Skubal.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner on at first with one gone. Derek Skubal up now for the Tigers. Trying to move him over here. Hodges. And he takes it himself for the out.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
So digging in, Al Kaline.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Late swing, fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Right side, Robinson. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Tigers leave one. They trail here, 1-0. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Rojas.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And Stearns makes the grab for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Blake
Next to
Snell.
hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This to third. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And next for L.A., Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 in this one. Bunting for a hit. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, L.A. won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave one. They're on top 1-0. Well,
Leading
one-run
off for
game.
Detroit,
Turkey
center
Stearns
fielder,
getting
number
ready
8.
to hit. 1 for 2. Snell back to work. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Hank Greenberg up now for the Tigers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch is outside, and a count now 2-0. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Fastball for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been
Now
something
number 3.
that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, no outs. And next up for the Tigers, Alan Trammell. The shortstop takes the ball. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Hernandez on the move, racing back. Long run, tracks it down. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Excellent job, and I tell you what, the times that I played that field, getting to play like that, you love the opportunity to make it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone.
Fly ball down the line. Thomas sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job
third
done.
baseman Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez now at the plate. Outside, and that's ball 1. Ibanez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Gets the call. That's strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that one fouled off. And
No,
there's a
that's a
ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Riley Green.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
there. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
That's
And
a
another
ball.
ball. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Three, four,
Leading
five due
off
up for
for
the
the
home
Dodgers.
team. Mike
Catcher,
Piazza
Mike
steps to the plate for the
Piazza.
Dodgers. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
You know,
One
these
ball,
Dodgers
no strike.
looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have
No.
1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next
Ball.
pitch is outside.
3 balls, no strike.
That one
That's up,
misses.
ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed
Now
his
batting,
spot.
the
Hitter
center
didn't
fielder,
offer at it.
Duke
Now he has somebody to worry
Snyder.
about over at first.
Next to hit, Duke Snyder. A little bit
No,
high.
that's too high.
And that is ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. That ball's carrying. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His second of the year. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tarik Skubal will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Tommy Kahnle gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Now
quality
pitching for
pitches out of
Detroit,
him right here. Got to do
number
his best to
43,
keep the score right where
Tommy
it is.
Kahnle.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gil Hodges. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Now 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Foley getting loose out there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him
Now
up on
batting
the inside
left
part of the
fielder,
plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Hernandez.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch in the dirt. And a count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I
Now
don't think
batting,
that's a strike
the
if he
right
takes it.
fielder,
Brady
Andy
textbook pitching.
Hines.
Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Pages stands in now and watches strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And now a meeting near home plate, so it looks like we're going to have a double switch here.
This change for the
Tanner
Dodgers.
Scott on to pitch now and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Tommy Edman, he'll move into the 9th spot in the
Leading off for
lineup.
the Tigers,
Jake
catcher,
Rogers
Jake Rogers
up now for the Tigers.
A walk, and he's also singled.
First pitch swinging.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
That's way outside. Now 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. It felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot, Parker Meadows. Looking to start something with 1 gone. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Phillips, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is downstairs.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Al Kaline. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for Detroit,
Jason Foley gets
Number
handed the rock out of the
68.
pen.
Jason Foley.
Here's the third
Leading
baseman,
off for
Miguel
the Dodgers,
Rojas.
third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
There's a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Tommy Edman at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball.
In the dirt.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the order now. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Out to short. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're out the corners with nobody out. Here's Mookie to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jason Foley gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for Detroit,
Grant Herter into the game.
number 48.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Off the mark there. And that's ball one. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Out to short, Trammell. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Tigers 1. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area.
This change for the
Alex
Dodgers.
Vesia on to pitch
Now
here,
playing
and he'll
first
move
base.
into the number 5 spot in
Number
the lineup
5.
after the double switch. Freddie Freeman, he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Turkey Stearns
Leading off for
up
the
now
Tigers,
for the Tigers.
center fielder, number 8.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Banda up and throwing. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rojas makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, number 5.
Hank Greenberg digs in now. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ground ball to the
That's
right
foul.
side. And foul ball. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and
Now
he hit
batting,
him.
number 3.
Now it's the shortstop, Alan Trammell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. In the air out to center, and it falls. And out to a board. In there safely.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And Gleyber takes outside. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. And it's an RBI single.
Now
batting
left fielder Riley Green.
First and second, 2 outs. Riley Green will hit next. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Betting really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Very high with that one. The count now 2-2.
Full count.
Jake Rogers waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, catcher,
2
Jake
outs,
Rogers.
bases full. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. That one ripped left field. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, they clear the bases.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a
number
way.
48.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Alex Vesia departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Eric Gagne.
These are the spots relievers
Now
really
pitching
make a name
for
for
the
themselves. Late and
Number
close.
38.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now
Pitching
A.J. Hinch
for
making a move
Detroit,
for
number
pitch hitter
17.
Tony Clark.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Rojas on the move. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's now 6-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New pitcher for the Tigers, Beau Brieske.
Now pitching for Detroit, number 4, Beau Brieske.
And now
Leading
Teoscar
off for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers,
0 for 3 with 2
left fielder,
strikeouts and a flyout.
Teoscar
Well, he's always a
Hernandez.
threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Will Vest, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Right through there for a strike.
Two, one.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first.
Got him.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action
Now
of that
batting,
changeup.
number
Got that hitter
5.
to roll over.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Soft contact in the air. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed
Now
it just
batting,
right to bring that
third
liner
baseman,
down, and he
Miguel
saved the knock.
Rojas.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. This one in the air, right field. K-Line should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So back to the
Leading
top
off
of the
for
order.
Detroit,
And
right
here is
fielder, number
Al
6.
Kaline. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Turkey Stearns getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And the 0-1. Upstairs.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this
Now
one.
batting,
Showed a
number
willingness to
5.
drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Now Hank Greenberg to the left side, but it is well foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Close one, doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Got it, swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So, last chance for the Tigers. And now the shortstop, Alan Trammell. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Slice to right, down the line, and it's foul. One strike away. Got it! And that's the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
6-5 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.